Ah, yes. The question as old as time at this point. Can Yuji hit a black flash at will? Meaning, can he on purposely hit a black flash? And let me just go ahead and answer this question for you right here, my brother. No. Now, I know it's been a minute since that JJK chapter came out when Yuji hit a black flash on a Sumerian. Now, when we saw that, we thought, wow, Yuji just randomly came out of nowhere and just hit a black flash without even trying. Now, when this happened, this led people to really believe that Yuji can just black flash whenever he wants. But I read it again, I saw everything again, I took it in, I waited. I waited time and time again. I waited a good length of time to talk about this. And the conclusion that I came across is no, my brother. Just because he hit a black flash when he just dropped in on that Sumerian doesn't mean he can do it purposefully, okay? I got something to say that can actually make that way better than what it is, okay? You know he can't hit a black flash on purpose, but I got something I'm telling you that's way better. Now, I know when the chapter came out, all the YouTubers and everyone made a video and they put their opinions out there in their headcanons, and they confused a lot of people, and a lot of people ran with what a random content creator was saying about Yuji. Who he's hitting at will? He's hitting it with no. This is even better than hitting a black flash at will. See, look. What people misread or people look over was this was technically foreshadowed in JJK damn near the beginning of it. Because as we saw Yuji grow, we saw that he was basically said to be chosen by the sparks of black, meaning that he is more favored and more likely to hit a black flash. Because of what reason? I don't know. I guess the world he in just messes with him, and that's pretty much the only thing that we got. But again, listen to this. Since he is chosen by the sparks of black, like I said before, he is more likely, again, listen to this, I'm saying it again, he is more likely to hit a black flash versus anyone else in the series. So in Modelo, it's not that he's hitting a black flash purposefully or at will. The thing is, any one of his attacks can be a black flash, and because he is chosen, he doesn't choose when the black flash happens. It can happen at a higher rate than anyone else in the series. So it literally just happens. After, let's say he throws 5 punches, out of those 5 punches that he thrown, maybe 1 out of 5, maybe 2 or 3 out of 5 of those punches are going to be a black flash. Again, let me break this down for the people that are getting confused in what I'm saying. It's not that everything he's doing is a guaranteed black flash. No, he just has a higher rate to hit a black flash. For instance, let's say we got Yuta. Let's say he has a 10% chance to hit a black flash out of 100. Yuji is like 90% out of 100 to hit a black flash and land it. He is literally what equivalent to a lucky gacha player in real life is. It's just like when you're summoning for a character in a gacha game and you don't get it, but your friend always gets the new character that comes out almost the first try. Yeah, that's Yuji. And what in the manga shows that I'm actually backing up this statement with some facts and not just saying or taking away from Yuji, oh, black flash at will. I know there's people that want that to be the case, but look. When he is going against this Sumerian, he is actively not trying to hurt this person. So if he's not trying to hurt this person, why would he purposefully use a black flash on that nigga when he doesn't need to use a black flash on a Sumerian? Bro, when he got launched from that black flash, Yuji was thinking, damn, I think that was a little too much, because the way he hit that man, it was a tap. He wasn't trying to, oh my God, full force punch the nigga. No, he wasn't trying that at all. We know what Yuji looks like when he's full forcing punching something. He was not trying to land a black flash at all. If anything, that was an accident. Because again, Yuji pulled up there to stop all the violence. He felt like he was in his young boy area, but stop the violence. He wasn't trying to body somebody, because we seen that scenario. Again, we seen him get ping-ponged against the buildings and fly and land at the building across the street purposely. He might just have died. Again, for the people in the back, I feel like I always got to repeat myself now. That Black Flash was an accident, and I feel like that's way better than saying Yuji hits it purposely. We just know maybe out of 3 out of 5 of his punches is going to be a Black Flash, because the world has blessed him so much. The sparks of black, everything there has blessed him so much that he can do it at a higher rate, even without trying to do it. Now, this is literally the one time I gotta give props to Yuji and Gege for finally doing something cool with Yuji. Because I know it sounds like this whole video I've been putting it against him. Oh, well, he can't just do this at will. He can't just do this at will. No one can, brother. So this is not a bad thing against Yuji. This is actually a good thing, and a good thing for his character, because it makes him more interesting. Yeah, he has a higher chance to hit a Black Flash. This was actually something that should have been in the regular series in JJK, because, bro, we already know in the regular JJK that he was blessed by the sparks of black. We already know that. They don't really use that too much, to be honest, though. And of course, in the regular series, we see Yuji hit Black Flashes back to back on multiple occasions. But at the same time, it was not to this degree where he wasn't even trying to hit it, and he just hit the motherfucker, boy. They should have gave him this amount of glaze in regular JJK, and then the ending would have made sense of him actually beating Sukuna. It would have been like, hey, Sukuna, what can you do? But hey, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it right here. I can easily yap all day about this, but I'm not gonna do that for you. I answered the question, I gave you the reasoning, and hopefully gave you some evidence along with that. So without further ado, go ahead, like the video, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you when I see you.